Today, the Arkansas State Redwolves take on the Georgia State Panthers in the one and only meeting in the regular season between these two. Julian spots up for three, roll off the mark, and an offensive rebound. Another three, Todd connects.
He's just hot right now.
Nice defensive play by Julian. Terrence Ford, back to Todd. Penetrates, back-to-back buckets for Terrence Todd. McMullen with a tough bucket underneath.
Hey, great strong move by McMullen. He just used his strength against Julian and put it in the basket.
Underneath to Nelson, who hammers it home. Lane from the baseline, hits.
Great defense by Todd, just better offense.
Julian penetrates, a lot of contact, gets it to finish. Julian against McMullen, uses the window. Kobe Julian. Edwards with the elbow, Jay connects. Hamilton streaks all the way to the rim. Good ball movement. First points for the Panthers in over 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was a great play right there by Georgia State.
Ford, put back by Marshall. Nutter matched up with DeAndre Dominguez. Finds Hamilton with a sidestep three. First one of the ball game for Georgia State. Nutter. Rebound for Phelps. How about the pace of this?
The pace is quick, man, and fast. Fun to watch basketball. Yep.
Avery Phelps drains with just a second three-pointer for Arkansas State.
Hey, listen, man. That boy set his feet, man. He is deadly from that three-point line.
Brown unloads. He leaves it short. A rebound for Marshall. That's already his third.
But this is Arkansas State's pace. This is why they want to do. They want to run. Georgia State has to be careful and don't get in a running match with Arkansas State because you're going to lose.
Nice move by Terrence Ford. Dominguez trying to post up Brown, is able to get it to Ford. He lets it fly. Terrence Ford from deep. Largest lead for Arkansas State. Lane tries to answer. It's an 8-0 run for the Redwolves over the past 2 minutes. Extra pass, Phelps corner three. Back-to-back three-pointers for Arkansas State. Timeout, Georgia State. Dominguez calling for it. Leaves it short. Right place, right time for Nelson. Hamilton. Almost a nice finish at the rim. Look at how fast Arkansas State wants to go. Nelson stays with it. Finally tipped up and in by Dominguez. This has been a 17-0 run for Arkansas State. Todd last time got a block, this time sets up. Pinion was 0 for 7 from deep in the last game against Louisiana. He drains his first triple today. Julian back in the game for the Redwolves. Here's Marshall. Dribbled off of his foot, taps it to Ford for the three. That's when you know it's going your way.
Arkansas State song is saying they're not like us. So, hey, they're like, hey, we're ready to come. We're at our home place, and we're going to show you guys something.
Josh Hill in the game for the first time, and he connects from deep.
Think about how many schools in the nation can have a 6'11" guy come off the bench, fresh, and just hit a three-pointer. That Arkansas State is, man, they're playing well.
McMullen underneath, first points for the Panthers in almost 10 minutes. Shot clock under 5. Dominguez takes it inside, floater is short, rebound for Edwards. Edwards this time against Hill, uses that muscle to lay it up and in. Todd, back-to-back turnovers. Here's Hamilton on a fast break, and a block by Dominguez, eventually cleaned up by Lane. Edwards thought about a three. Goes right at Hill, all the way to the rim. Ford to Darian Ford. Didn't hit the rim. Counts if it goes. So Georgia State closes the first half on an 8-0 run as Arkansas State missed their final 5 shots, but Arkansas State went on a 29-0 run at one point, and they looked incredible at certain points in the first half, and the Redwolves take a 44-19 lead at the break. Todd scored the game's first 5 points, only 2 since then, as Nelson connects on the floater.
Look, you see how far they have Georgia State's offense out and where they start at.
Edwards goes right at Nelson and lays it in. It's the first personal foul on Nelson, by the way. Edwards, the leading scorer today for Georgia State. He's got 9. In the corner, Pinion, second three-pointer today. Belts, 6 points in the first half. Arkansas State has started the second half just 2 of 6 shooting.
Man, the game is just so easy for that kid, man.
Low post to McMullen. There's Marshall again defensively. Hamilton leans in and hits.
You know, I've watched film on Arkansas State, former players. Marshall reminds me a lot of the late, great Fred Shepard, man. He just defensively and rebound Fred Shepard from Mark Tree just passed away, but he's playing well for Arkansas State. He's doing the little things that don't show up in the stat sheet all the time.
So is Joseph Pinion. He's got 9 points. Edwards, Marshall with a
right
deflection.
There. You see that? I mean, that don't show up all the time in the stat sheet, but that's winning basketball.
Excellent ball movement again, leading to a Taryn Todd corner 3. What's your favorite basketball nickname? Do you have one?
Yeah, man. We'll talk about that later.
Pinion with a block, ends up in the hands of Marshall,
okay,
up ahead to
with
Pinion.
With the dunk.
My goodness! 8-0 run, Arkansas State. Hamilton, he's been good today, almost turns it over.
Okay, Pinion guarding the big. Let's see what happens. See, hey, listen, that's still a great play.
McMullen completes the three-point play. Arkansas State, they have connected on their last 4 shots. Pinion underneath to Marshall. Those two back and forth with a two-man game.
Great connection right there. But I'm telling you, Marshall can score the basketball. Those points are starting to come more for him.
Hamilton with a nice reverse layup finish. What a bucket by Hamilton. He's got 11.
Great shot by Hamilton, no doubt. But again, you see how Arkansas State is contesting every shot.
Pinion, a rare misfire. Tap back to him. He's going to try again from the top of the key. He's not going to miss the second time. Todd matched up with Hamilton. Blows by Hamilton. Put back by Nelson. Georgia State trying to go quickly. Here's Lane. Hops and flips it up and in. There's a rebound for McMullen. That's number 5. Edwards underneath. Wins the matchup that time with a nice finish of the rim. Julian underneath, misses. Here comes Georgia State. Brown. Put back. Good by McMullen. Jackson to the trailing Ferguson. Got Pinion to leave his feet. And a rebound again for Dominguez. Arkansas State has numbers.
Another Marshall tip, though. You'll see it. Another tip by Marshall to help with the rebound.
So that dunk by Marshall, first points in almost 4 minutes for the Redwolves. Lane launches a 3 and connects.
Yeah, he does a great job on the offensive end and getting rebounds for Georgia State. I remember him playing at Murray State, actually.
There's Johnson with a stick back. For Arkansas State, the 5 players on the floor right now. This is a combination. They have not played a lot of minutes together.
Again, coaches just trying to deal with different lineups to see how it works for them going forward.
Nice shot by Ferguson. That's his first made field goal today. 6'8" freshman out of Miami. Corner 3. Offensive rebound for McMullen. McMullen in traffic, flips it up and in.
Hey, what great move by McMullen, using his strength to get that score.
Ford kicks it out to Dominguez. Book it.
Yeah, you can't give Dominguez that much space.
Make one, miss one. He's 4 of 8 from the line.
Yeah.
No-look feed to Johnson. Well, yeah, you're touching on Darian Ford earlier. Now he's built like a linebacker. So is Nick McMullen.
No doubt about it.
6'7", 230. Another lob to Johnson.
Don't be surprised if you see Butler shoot a deep 3 here in a little bit. He don't mind shooting it.
Hill wants another one. That's a second 3-pointer today. So Arkansas State well on their way to their 3rd victory in a row. There's another dunk for Johnson, his 3rd. This time he gets fouled. He's got more points than minutes played, and they've all been dunks.
Yeah, and Graham, I can say this and be comfortable saying this. I've been affiliated with Arkansas State basketball since 1998. I've never seen a team this deep. It ain't even close.
Game clock, shot clock are almost identical as Dute sinks the elbow jumper.
Great shot.
So the Redwolves about to improve to 5-2 and stay towards the top in the standings in the Sun Belt. They'll be at home for the next 2. Georgia State will head back to Atlanta, where they got Marshall and James Madison coming up next. So for our great crew in Jonesboro, for CJ Pepper, I'm Graham Doty, signing off from First National Bank Arena, where Arkansas State wins it 85-59 over Georgia State. The Redwolves have now won 3 in a row.